Hello everybody, welcome back to the Philbin Files. As promised, today we are going back into the Nether. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Go back here. I have made myself some pickaxes, got my golden boots so I don't have to worry about piglins too much. I've enchanted some pants and a shirt, um, osmium armor where possible. This guy has feather falling, I think. That'll help. Got a bow, got some food. The primary idea here, oh, you know what I do need? I need flint and steel. The primary goal here is blackstone and quartz. If I find some other stuff along the way, then that'll be great. Okay, I've got one of those iron. One of those, drop it back in. There we go, flint and steel. I have put, probably want to put a gate on this thing, but over here I have built hidden amongst the trees my portal. So we're going to see what we can see. Again, I'm looking for blackstone and quartz. So my goal is to get in and head down. I may run into some netherite along the way. That would be great. But the primary goal here, I want to keep track of my primary goal. Actually, let's get this guy down here. I'm going to use up this pickaxe, and then I enchanted the other one with efficiency 1. Not a whole lot, but I have the extra pickaxes. Ooh, it's taking a while. It's starting to get seasick. Okie doke. Ground, are we safe? Oh, there's a, we should get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, I hear a ghast. I see you. Are you gonna leave me alone? Let's take a look here. Let's leave this here until we're on our way out. Okay, what else have we got here? Okay, so we're gonna go straight down. Let's see what we've got here. Nether sapphire. Okay, that's something along the way. Midnight. Crimson iron or crimson iron is. I know what crimson iron is. Oh, I should, in order to speed up this, I should also use the. What is it again? I keep forgetting. Ultimine. Okay, so there's some stuff here. More stuff than I was expecting. Let's go down. Lava is. Let's take a look at the map actually. Purple, glistening, soul sand. Soul sand would be nice. So let's go. Let's not go towards there. So we're going to go this way. We'll start our staircase here, and I'm going to make use of the utilimine again. I hold shift, do mining tunnel, and now I can go. Nope, not large tunnel. Mining tunnel. There we go. That guy broke. And then one there, and one there, and I should have. Oh, you know what I should do? I should. What was it? Alt, click. There we go. Now we can see better. All right. Doop, 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 doop. Yep. Okay. So this is where it stopped. I see lava down there. What are you? You are. You really need gold at the moment. We'll leave that alone. And this has gone down to that. What? Okay. That is not lava, but it's not. What is that? That claims to be mycotoxic moss. That might not be a thing we want to deal with at the moment. All right, so let's do. Oop. Leave you alone for now. Let's do a little Aha, quartz. Quartz we want. Oop. Helps if I go back to shapeless. What do you, tin? We don't care about tin. So we're going to make a little platform here. And then we are going to go back to mining. Oop. One there, one there, and that's still more. Actually, I should have looked at the map. That's the wrong direction to go. Let's plop that there. We want to go this way, perhaps. All right. Doop, 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 doop. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay. That'll get us kind of going in the right direction. Be good for exploring stuff too. And then back to mining tunnel. Okay, we'll go here. So, 1, 2, and yellow again. Seems like we're kind of stuck going this way. I don't know if I want to be here. Is this toxic? You seem to be okay. I'm standing on it. It says myotoxic, but myco, M-Y-C-O, mycotoxic. What do we got down here? Oh my goodness. We were that close to just falling straight through. Okay. All right. Let's ignore that. Let's go down. We'll build stairs there. Quartz we want. Okay. You didn't give it to me. There we go. Keep an eye on the food. Boop, boop, boop. Nether osmium. We don't need osmium from here, and I don't want to waste my bears. Yeah, okay, do that. Get the backpack down here. Some things will go nearby. My diamond is only 30% available at the moment, so we're going to avoid that. I don't know if I need fullerite. Let's go this way. And let's osmium, more osmium than I need. How about this way? There's more of that. Let's check. 43, that's not bad. Netherite we're gonna dump somewhere. Okay, I can. Let's get you out of the way. Alright, here's my stair. So let's mark the stair. And then let's go down here. Mining tunnel. And then 1. Yeah. Soul sand or soul soil? Soul stone. That's different. Alright. And yellow stuff floating up like that suggests that there is a solium ore. Wonder if that'll be important. Mystical agriculture, solium ore. Okay. We probably want this because we care about the mystical agriculture, and I should get some blocks here so I have stairs. We still want the blackstone. In the vanilla world, I play blackstone is pretty far down. Is this... So we don't want to be all the way down. But this is... That's bedrock. Okay. Right. Well, let's branch out. Let's try 15. And we will try large tunnels again. Boop, boop. Gravel. Boop. What was this? Sapphire. Don't know. We'll need sapphire. Let's just grab it anyway. Okay. Oh, food. Watch the food. Back right here, perhaps. Nothing. Wonder if blackstone only shows up in particular biomes, or it's been changed because of the mods. Yeah, lots of osmium. That's nice. What are you? Dimensional shard. Oops, I have filled up. Okay. Let's out of here. And let's probably want some netherrack here. Let's take 2 back with us, and the rest of this can just get dumped. Quite what I wanted. I'm trying to do elevator, but no, I wanted that. Darn it. I wanted whatever this is, dimensional shard. Okay. Do this again. I should have thought of this. I know on the backpacks there is a way to have it auto pick things up and filter them out. I just don't have the materials for that just yet, probably. Blackstone. You know what? I'm going to pause for a second and I'm going to check to see if it's only in a particular biome. Well, it says blackstone generates. It's going to be difficult to see here. There's a structure over there. Nether bricks. Yeah, okay. That's probably a dangerous area to be. Blackstone generates pretty much anywhere underground, under lava lakes, and particularly in basalt. Now that is a bunch of lava there. So you would think we were going... Yeah, okay. So we are... There you are. Okay, so if I were to go that way some more, I would be under the lava. And... What do we care about? Wow. It's really offering up me a lot of... That's gold. Gold. Blackstone? Blackstone. Alright. Shapeless will help us out here. We're going to get a bunch of this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We can grab some other things on the ancient debris. Okay, this is why we brought our other pickaxe. Pop. Alright, now let's find out where the rest is. It's really just the one piece. Yeah. No good if I can't find 4 of them. Alright, this one plus 1 more left. Okay, so this is about the right level for netherite too. That is good to know. Oop, I need to eat. Pay attention to the food. Alright, you know what? We have succeeded in our goal, despite the cat in the background going meow, 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 meow. So I'm going to get out of here, and we'll see what we can do with our blackstone and some of this other stuff we grabbed. But I do have specific things in mind for the blackstone. And this way, yep. I'm going to have to pillar up to get out of this, though. Where did I come in? I came in over here? Okay. And up we go. Oop. Do I have to fight this guy? Where is he at? He's at this level. Okay. He's at the wrong level. And I know I am banging my head up against the ceiling every time. I need to make this just a little longer. But what we want to do is get out of here. Okay, okay. Do-do-do. Alright. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit and deal with a couple real life things, and then I will be right back. Hello. So, I think 2 days ago I said I would be right back after I did some, real world stuff. Well, real world stuff happened, and it's been 2 days. I have, let's see, I've tossed my backpack up here, so be emptied out. It's still emptying out. Looking at some of the stuff we've got here, we've got yeah, we've got the blackstone, and we've got, where did it go? We've got the nether quartz we were looking for. So, 2 things we want to do here. First up was the blackstone. That's right. We were going to do blackstone, and what we want to do is it is a pylon. If I can get here. Nope. Okay. P-Y-L-O-N. And this is going to help us build our farmland and automatically pull it out, harvest it. It's going to automatically harvest it, hence harvesting pylon. See, there's an information here. Harvest crops in a radius from 3 by 3 by 99, and I think I need to go shut up the cat. Give me 1 moment, please. Okay, I don't know if you could have heard him, but he's very distracting to me. So anyway, this guy here is going to give us, and it's actually information here, 3 by 3 to 9 by 9 blocks, and around the python, outputs to an inventory above it. Place the python inside the water block of the farm, or level with the crops. By default configurable. You need a hoe in the pylon, 1 durability per harvest. So we can't quite get unbreakable hoes just yet, but we do have osmium, so we should be able to get quite a bit. Can be configured to require power instead of durability. So we might try to figure that one out and toggled automatically. So we're going to build one of these. I should have done this clicky bit here. Nope. Okay, so we need some things. Polished blackstone, iron bars, hay bale, quartz slab. So blackstone. Okay, we can do that. we can take our blackstone and just do that. And that goes there. Might as well toss that in there. Quartz slab. Actually, I'm going to have to clean this out. How do we do quartz slab? Do I have to do quartz? Block, and then, yeah, okay, so there's quartz slab. Alright. Now we can go back up here. Oh wait, we still need hay bale. Hay bale. Hay bale is easy. We can get hay bale. We've got the hay. The villagers over here have been doing some good work. 70 bales. How many villagers are we up to? 20. Ooh, that's good. And let's transport some iron over while we're beat up. I was doing this running earlier, and I meant to stop over there, and I missed and fell. Killed myself. That was before I started recording this episode, though. But still, kind of annoying and frustrating. Okay, so now, harvester. Move items. Oh, let's put all the hay bales there, because we are going to grow some crops. Let's do 4. Okay, so now we need, and then we need osmium hoe. There we go. And then we need 4 osmium hoes. Okay. Oh, and I need chests. Four chests. No, that's not what I wanted. There, 4 chests. Okay. And now we can go set these guys up. And one of the things I realized was that this thing does sort of like a dot. It does a dot. And then it harvests the stuff around it, which means in general, it's going to be an odd numbered square. And what I did is I did even numbered squares. So all of these things need to be rearranged. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put this guy here for now. We're going to start here, and I'm going to off-center it. So I'm going to shrink all these down to 7. So it's going to be, or I could expand 9. No, because I want more than, yeah, okay. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, and then the harvester, and then 1, 2, 3. So we're going to give up 1 edge. And so what I'm going to do is, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3. I'm going to go here. And actually it said, so it said put it in the water hole for the harvest, but for the farm. But I think this, I still like this. So what I could actually get away with, just put this guy here, and I can make it 7 by 7. I can throw that on there, and then do that. And then this will start filling up. And not going to touch this row here, which is fine. I expected that, and I'm going to move these guys over. Let's see. Let's do. So I'm giving up to. Yeah, so I'm giving up this row. Nope, it's not going away. All right, we're fine. How did I get? Worms. Hello, worms. Grab this. Make this inferior essence. I shouldn't have done that last one there. And I shouldn't. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. Now we're going to pick these guys up. Boop, 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 boop. And did I not get? Oh, why didn't I pick that up? Boop, 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 boop. Do-de-o-de-o, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then we're going to plant over here. And we're going to have to obviously make some more. Okay, and this row also goes away. Okay. And then I can do... And then we'll get more going here. But this here is going to get picked up. And we'll shrink this down. And what did I say? This row. I should have thought a little harder about how I was setting this up beforehand, but that's okay. Take these two guys. And then as these guys grow, we will get the Inferium. And I'll move this over later. But that is now a 3 by 3. And we can do the same. I don't know if it works for sugarcane. Let's see if it works for sugarcane. And we'll have to reorganize this in a way that makes sense. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, plop you there. Place that. Do 7 by 7. Let's do 9 by 9 so it gets the whole thing for now. And then we can plop that there. Do you do that? Pylon is working, but it's not finding. Okay, let's leave that for a minute. I suspect that's not going to work. I do have my rice field over here. And we can just put it here for now. And this is the waterlogged version. But it doesn't go because it's got to be on the level of the things. So I think this is what we need here for this guy. What the heck? That was... Is that this? Pylon's working 9 by 9, but it's not picking up. It doesn't know how to do rice. Well, that's a thing. Okay, so it's not going to be able to do all the crops. You're obviously not doing anything either. And it doesn't have to work. So it's only going to do... You're doing something, all right? Yeah, okay. Now the part of the problem is that this is going to grow slow. Let's go ahead and put one here for now. I'm going to rely on the villagers for wheat, but we can... Oh, come on. There we go. For now, we can put this guy to work. Yep, that works. All right. And you'll probably work with this too, although I don't know what I'm going to need this much hemp for? We can still, there we go. We can still have it for now. Let it run a bit. Oh, I did way off center. Okay. I didn't go far enough in. Oh, and it didn't pick up everything. That's interesting as well. All right, so there's going to be some limitations to these things, but we especially want it for something like this. And ooh, I should get a seed. I should get a seed because I can do this. Oop, I need you, and I need. Where's my nearest crafting table? I can make another seed. Let's drop this stuff off. Having this stuff growing automatically like this and being harvested automatically will really help out our mana stuff here, or our source, I guess. But we're going to have to get bigger storage. That's all growing. That's good. But we want to. This here is sort of the goal, but it's still not quite, because the next step, the other reason we wanted some of this stuff was go away. Is in at XY this thing, accelerated planter. Now I know. Take a sip of tea there. I know that building the mystical agriculture version of the growth accelerators is really the way to go, but it uses a lot of resources. And this I can kind of build right now. Needs machine base, which needs aluminum, and aluminum aluminum ore and all that. But now let's get back here. I have some aluminum. Not sure where or when I've got it, but got some aluminum. So we can do that. Clear. And then we can do this guy, which is going to be the kiwi, machine base, these green crystals I was picking up, and any kind of dirt. And what was that down there? Oh, machine? Okay, but we're going to have to go get water buckets. Okay, let's clear this. Water, nope. How about bucket? I'll get some buckets. Because this guy here will grow that stuff and grow it just a bit faster. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go boop, 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 boop. And we're out of green crystals? What's the name of that? Green, well, just, okay, green. We're out of green. Oh, but there's more in here. Okay, let's grab this. See how many we get here. There's 9. So we could. So we'll need more of those as we go. I need one more bucket of water. I really should put a water source closer to the crafting table here. So many things to do. And then bucket, yoink. Why? I thought I had... I'm confused, but okay. We have now 6 of these, for what it's worth. And I will have to go hunting for more of the green crystals. But this stuff, this is where it gets good. I'm going to start on this side here. We can take this up. This dirt here supposedly meant that when it picked up the inferium, it would pick up more. But it didn't really seem to. I wonder if I should test that, or if I'm doing it wrong, or if I'm thinking about it wrong. I'm probably thinking about it wrong because, you know. Alright, so let's get 6. Okay, and if I put them here, we can see they're sort of being automatically fertilized or something, and they're going to grow faster. They're 14. So not like super fast, but faster. And that will help us out in the long run. And then I wonder, let's grab you, because you are only partly full. If I put you over here, will you start trying to fill this from that? Yes. So, yep, you can see this one here. It's already at 86. And this one over here has been sitting, these guys have barely changed. And just gonna grow. So, I'm gonna shrink this down. I'm gonna move all of this stuff. It's a shame it doesn't do that stuff. Yeah. Oh, look, already 100% full. The other thing we wanted to do, the other thing I wanted to do was related to storage. So let's clear this, and we are using sophisticated storage. And if I go to the back page here, down here somewhere is storage output, storage input, storage IO, storage controller. We want this. And we need planks, we need stone, we need redstone comparators, and we need a sophisticated storage chest. And it's going to tell us we're missing, oh, okay, just the redstone comparators. We can build that. And I need 2. I don't have enough redstone, I'm guessing. Let's do that again. No, seemed to happily give us the redstone we wanted. Put those back in the system. Oh, maybe I only had 1 torch in there. Now we need to do the comparators. 1, 2. I really like having this UI to do things with. Now the other thing we need, yep, storage quest, is we're going to need the storage tool. Which needs an ender eye, an iron ingot, redstone torch. I have all that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. Gonna need that. This guy I think, right about here. Let's get is my storage system? Yeah, okay. So my storage system through here. Where's my storage system? There's my storage system. Okay. I guess I will be moving these things around. Because here's what I think I want. Here's what I think I want. I want this to be right here. Let me get up a level here. Let's bring it back down. Dude, okay. Through. Okay, now this can connect to storage quite a ways away, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't care about the blocks. So what I need to do is I think I need to shift, click, and then shift, click, 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 click. Oh, it didn't pick up these two. Why did you not pick up these two? There it goes. Oh, okay. It's only picking up on the first. Interesting. Okay. So visually, it needs to connect to sort of the origin chest, maybe? And anyway, now we'll clean that up in a minute. I can come up here and I can do a hatchet job on this guy, which will get me this guy back. Now, this guy here is got storage, and you can see up at the top there where it's showing us a variety of storage. And now we can put this guy back down. Right there. Where'd Bookworm go? Where did... There you are. Man, don't scare me. Okay. And then we can connect him there. Yeah. And then we... Oh, I need the Dominion rod, and I don't know where it is. Is it in here? No. Nope. Oh, good lord. Okay. A lot of stuff. A lot of junk. Okay. Dominion rod, angly bit with some interesting stuff on one end. Wrench. Dominion rod, there we go. Okay, so now, if I think it was shift this to this, now that is connected to that, and there's all my stuff. So if I go and throw some granite and some dirt back in there, our friend can just get it from here and dump it straight in. Or he can stare at me weird. Come on. Anyway, he's not going to be going over here staring at the ground for half an hour and then coming back. So now, we've done that. The next step in this is I'm going to replace a bunch of this with barrels. So in these places where we've got, you know, No, actually, probably show up here. In the places where we've got several hundred granite and coarse dirt and iron and stuff like that, those will go into barrels. And I will lock the barrels, so that's the only thing that can go into it. And the storage controller will preferentially put the dirt in the dirt barrel and the packed mud in the packed mud barrel and so on. And then there'll be a couple chests for all the little weird onesie twosie stuffs like the sword and the swords and the wands and wrenches and things like this that would clog up barrels pretty badly. I can put this back. Put this back. Do I have any inferium? I have some. I have a block. I have that. And I had gone mining earlier today, which is why this is all full of stuff. Let's see if there's any inferium in this. Bed. Okay, you're empty. Oh, there's some inferium. So we can make a few more seeds here. But obviously, I need to go down. The next thing I need to go look for is more of our green zirconium crystals, or whatever they're called. And I need to straighten all of this out, turn it back into 7x7s. So that's what I'm going to do. But we're getting inferium. It's doing the work. Just the 6 of them here. Cruising along. So I can be happy about that. In fact, I've got enough here to actually make some more seeds and fill this out. But this is definitely going to get shrunk. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to shrink all of these in between episodes, so you don't have to watch that. But I'm basically just going to bring them all back down to this 7x7. I'm going to keep this look with the stairs and the water and stuff. Just I think it looks kind of nice. And then I guess I need to figure out what crops it works with. It obviously works with the hemp, although I don't know that I need that much hemp. It works with that. It didn't work with the rice. Actually, let's go see if it decided to start working on rice. It has not started working on the rice. It says it's working. 9x9. I wonder if it needs to be down one more level. We'll try one more level, but on level seems to be working for those two guys. That's disappointing, because rice is one of the things that these guys will buy, and that would be nice. We set up some auto trading on a variety of things. Anyway, I'm going to change this stuff up. I'm going to go hunting for more green crystal to make more of this, and I want to get at least the inferium farms. Maybe not the normal farms, but at least the inferium farms, mystical agriculture stuff under this, because this stuff grows so slow. It really does grow so slow. And we're going to need a lot of inferium. I want to get infernium, like the fires of Inferno. But no, it's inferium. What are you selling? Come here, hold up. Windswept sand, pumpkin, onyx, flower bush, red sand, magenta dye, packed ice. Yeah, no. But thank you. Alright, anyway, that'll be it for today. And I will do my cleanup before the next episode. And we'll see where we are from there. Have any ideas what you might want me to take a look at or work on? Actually, I should probably work on some of this stuff. Do some more Ars Nouveau. I've got a lot of source here. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, what could be really handy, ooh, I know, okay. So next episode, I got it already. Next episode, we want to get this storage connected to the storage controller stuff. And there's a couple ways to do it, I think. There's things like wireless routers. But there's also under Ars Nouveau, there's the Starbuckle little creature that runs around, looks like a little Pokemon. And then there's, I think in the storage, sophisticated storage, there's also storage links. So one of those, we'll experiment with those next episode and see which one we like better. Okay, that'll be it, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.